Did Tua just find a hack to avoid concussions? Well, according to him, it's as easy as drinking more water and eating more bread. But that claim isn't actually as crazy as it sounds. Let me explain. See, last week Tua took this scary looking hit in a Monday Night Football game. However, to many people's surprise, he popped right back up and finished the game without an issue. Still, the much more surprising part of this play came after the game, when he was asked about having potentially suffered the 4th concussion of his career.
Your brain kind of sits in fluids. If I'm eating eggs, bacon, and not much carbs, like if there's no bread or whatnot, you kind of drink water and it'll just flush out of you, so you can't stay hydrated that way. But the carbs kind of help soak that in and stay there.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard this clip, I thought he was crazy. But the more I looked into what he said, the more I believed that he might actually be onto something. See, the first thing Tua mentions in this clip is water, or more specifically, the fluid that surrounds his brain. Now, he is correct that everyone's brain sort of floats in a cerebral spinal fluid, and studies have found that when you're dehydrated, the volume of that liquid around your brain decreases, resulting in less of a cushion from your skull, especially on big hits. Dehydration has also been found to cause the lining of the cells in your brain to become more fragile, which can increase the potential damage and inflammation in the brain, even on minor hits. But that's not even the craziest part, because you might have also noticed that Tua mentioned eating more carbs in this clip, specifically for the benefit of retaining more water. And while scientists have known for years that carbs help with water retention, new studies are starting to explore the possibility of carbs helping athletes recover faster from concussions too. For example, one study from 2020 out of Ole Miss found that athletes who ate more than 475 grams of carbs per day recovered from concussions about 4 days faster than athletes who ate fewer carbs. Scientists think this is because when an athlete gets a concussion, their brain has to start working in overdrive to heal itself. But without sufficient levels of glucose, which are found in carbs and are the brain's main form of energy, it often takes much longer than it needs to for athletes to get back on the field. So while the headlines that claim that Tua's new diet is going to help him avoid concussions might not be the most accurate, it seems like he might actually be onto something. Plus, there's no harm in eating a few extra slices of bread every day.